All right. Okay. Authors, creatives, entrepreneurs, non-profiteers. I am a photographer and I really like serving you guys. I love serving you guys. Okay. I love to help you tell your story visually, in whatever way you need to do it, whether that's online or in your book or in your business, whatever that is. I love doing it. And I'm very serious about that. That's why I didn't look to the side, because I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. But I need to tell you another truth that really grieved me. So I was scouring the internet, just looking for clients, looking for people, that I could reach out to, email, call, send messages on social media, whatever. And I was looking for authors, like I said, because I really I didn't say that, but I love working with authors more than anything. And y'all's digital footprints suck. They're really, really bad. Like, they're really, really bad. And when I say digital footprint, this is what I mean. Let's say you publish a book and you have like an exhibition or a showcase at a book festival. Okay, so I go to the book festival and I see your work and I say, I like that. And this is not even coming from a photography point of view. This is coming from a consumer, like a book buyer. I'm a book buyer in this case. I'm a consumer. I see you at the book fest. Maybe I don't have all the money. Maybe I don't have any money. Maybe I have $0 at the book fest. But later, when I get paid, I want to buy your book. So in 2 weeks, I get on the internet and I Google your book. All I find is an Amazon link. Now, if I'm just going to buy the book, then that's fine. But if I want to become a loyal customer, if I want to support your other projects, if I want to know the story behind your book, how am I going to find it? Okay, so in most cases, what we would do would be to Google, and I'd go to your website, or I'd go to your Facebook, or I'd go to your YouTube, or I'd go to your Instagram. There are so many avenues, so many, many, many opportunities for you to share your work, to share your art with people who want to know about it. And what grieved me was that you all are not using them. I could go and buy a book, but as someone who wants to potentially partner with you in your work, in your literary journey, in your journey as an author or a creative or an entrepreneur, I can't even get in contact with you. I can't send you no message on Amazon. It doesn't work like that, unless it does. No, it doesn't. I tried. It doesn't. So that's a problem. That's a problem because you spent years. And I know it doesn't always take a year to create something. But when you think about all of the experiences that go into what you birthed in this project, you spent years creating. You spent years experiencing. You spent years to get to this point. And now all you have to show for that is an Amazon link? Absolutely not. That's ridiculous. And if you really valued your work, then you wouldn't leave it there. You would at least have a website where someone who was inspired by your page could send you a message, inspire you to do more. You would at least have a social media page that you check regularly, where someone could say, hey, I want you to come speak at my event. I saw your book at the book fest. I want to come speak at your event. Other way around. I want you to come speak at my event. But not all of you do. I understand wholeheartedly that the internet can be a very scary place. I get it. I'm not pretending that it's not. But you didn't let any of those hindrances stop you from birthing whatever project it is that you have right now, that you're offering to people right now, whether it's a book or a business, whatever it is, you didn't let anything stop you to get here. So why would you let something like the internet, which is actually a tool for you, why would you let that stop you from expanding that reach? That don't make no sense. What is a footprint? A footprint is something that shows people where you've been, right? Shows people how to find you. I can't find y'all. Either you don't have a digital footprint at all, or all of your websites, and not all of your websites, all of your pages have different names. Your email address doesn't match. Your profile pictures are all over the board and bad quality. It's just a mess, and it doesn't have to be. And that's the thing. The reason I'm scolding you today is because it doesn't have to be that way. And again, I'm a photographer, so for me, the visual art side is what I do, but I can also help you. If you have a website and you don't know how to use it, or if you want a website and you don't know how to set one up, I know how to do that. I did all my own stuff. I can help you with that. If you want to just kind of streamline your image across the internet where people can easily find you and your story and your work, I can help you with that. I know how to do that. I was born, thankfully, I wasn't one of these children who grew up with phones in their hands. iPhones didn't come out until I turned like 16, maybe. I was in high school when they came out. So maybe 18. I don't know. I just don't want to say I'm old. But I was in high school when iPhones came out. So I had the privilege of living a life that was fairly smartphone free, which I am very grateful for. But as it stands, I know how to do all that stuff. So I can help you if you need help. And again, it is my desire, not just for you to pay me, because you're going to pay me for it, but more than anything, it's my desire just to serve. I just want to make sure that the work and the experiences and the life that you have lived, that you're producing in whatever your project is, I want to make sure that all of that gets to the people that need it and has the reach that it's supposed to have, and it touches who it's supposed to touch. And that the stories that we are memorializing right now are also stories for the future. So if you need my help, please let me know. I also want to say this. If you are an author in Memphis, which is where I'm based, I'm running a special right now for $80. So you can get headshots with a couple different outfits and a couple different locations for $80. Like I said, this is a service for me. I know that photography can feel like a luxury, and getting people to build your website or look into your social media or, assist you with that can feel like a luxury, especially when things are pretty accessible, or it just feels like you don't have to do it at all. But this is my opportunity to serve people who have something to say and who have positive things to contribute to the world. And so, like I said, for $80, you get some headshots. And I can actually show you here. Boop, boop. I'll show you pictures that I have done with local authors already. And so if you are interested in that, like I said, for $80, I can hook you up, and you can use these pictures for years. Okay, you can use them as long as you want to. You only pay me $80 one time, and you can use them as long as you want. Okay, like I said, I just want to equip people with what they need, and that's not just you. Those are the people, the communities, the generations that you have to have an impact on. So, yeah, $80. Hit me up. And you don't have to be an author. Well, you do have to be an author. Actually, I take that back. But if you do something else, then, you can hit me up too. And we'll work it out. But it's not going to be $80. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Bye.